What is going on, everyone? What are you guys doing? Hope you are all having an amazing day. Thank you for your time checking my video. Today, we will be reviewing the Mcfarlane Captain Atom, which, looking at the back, it says that it is supposed to be the new 52 version. Now, I am not really that familiar with this character in the comics. Uh, the only thing I know about Captain Atom is that fight that he had with Superman in the Justice League Unlimited series. That's actually the only storyline and how I know. Basically, that summarizes what I know about Captain Atom. And that specific episode is very memorable to me because that that's when I realized that Captain Atom can really go toe to toe with Superman. Now, if you will look at the figure, you will see that this is actually more like that design in the Justice League Unlimited. So I'm assuming this is more like the classic look because in here it looks like he's bald with some kind of a like flaming head, flaming hair, but here doesn't. Even the logo is not that similar. And then the other difference is that he has these red globes and blue boots, but in this picture he's just all like silver. So I'm guessing that this is more like his classic look because it is closer to that Justice League Unlimited design. Now, he comes with the standard Mcfarlane art card, which is the same as that picture in the back of the box. And then if you like some history or biography of the character, you can pause and read that. Standard Mcfarlane stand, which I think for characters that are like this, which can fly, they should have given him a flight stand. I noticed that lately, Mcfarlane rarely provide that flight stand, and instead they just provide this. And then he has these two energy effects. No alternate hands. Now, if you will look at the figure, this is basically them reusing the Blue Beetle and Booster Gold mold, which for me is not really a problem because I kind of like this mold. Um, when I reviewed those two figures, the Booster Gold and Blue Beetle, I had a theory that they will be reusing it because it is really the kind of a mold which you can reuse. It's like I'm not saying that it's too like basic, but it doesn't have that much molded design, so you can really use this for multiple characters by painting like what Marvel Legend does. But I guess Mcfarlane is starting to go more on the business side and thinking of how to reduce costs. But for me, as I said, I don't have any problem with him reusing this mold, but I just wish that since he's saving costs on this one, he will give us more accessories like at least an alternate hand, because this character at least deserves two closed fist hands because of the nature of his power. I don't know why they gave him this trigger hand, because he doesn't need to use guns. For the painting and sculpt, I don't see any problem. But oh wait, oh okay. I noticed that the joints are not painted. I don't know if you can see them in the camera, but yeah, it's like silver, and then gray. Like, I think this is unpainted. Now, since this is gold label, I don't know. I was under the impression that the gold label uh, version of Mcfarlane is has better paint, but right now I'm really confused. I don't know. So that's unfortunate, because yeah, because when you look at it, the silver is actually pretty good, but then when you go see the joint dent and painted, pretty sure that the customizers who know how to paint figures can work on that, but it's just not something that I would do. In here, wait, nah, it's also not painted. Even the joint, the hands on the joints, although it's not as, yeah. Okay, so basically my only gripe with this product is that those are not painted. I'm guessing that this is how we put the energy effects. They are a little loose though, so they tend to fall down, but if you place it properly, I think you can photo well with it. I just hope they are the same, that they just provided that with this energy bit for both hands, so that at least we can cover this trigger finger. You know, I still, yeah, I still wish we had a close fist for this. Now for the articulation, well, basically it's using the Blue Beetle mold, so they have the same articulation with the new head. And may I say, this is actually a very good head sculpt, the character. Yeah, so it can look up that much, can look down that much, it can look on the side that much, then it can go this. As I said, typical Mcfarlane articulation. What I remember about this mold that I like is that it has a great range when it comes to the diaphragm articulation. Yeah, the combination of the diaphragm and uh, the waist articulation is pretty good to give it a very good articulation. Yeah, I like that one. Now for the leg, standard Mcfarlane design. It actually, in the case of this mold, the thigh articulation is actually pretty good. Then that one. That. Overall, for me, it is a buy because, well, it's not Batman. Anyway, just kidding. I'm a big Batman fan, so Mcfarlane can release any version of Batman and I will buy it. So I'm part of the problem. Aside from those unpainted joints and without having an alternate punching hands on the left side, I think this is a pretty good release. Um, I like the mold of the Blue Beetle mold, so I will definitely uh, I have no problem with this mold being reused. So it is really a buy for me.